Live from Sweet Swine County, where every day is sweet, it's Split Hoof Tonight, featuring Billy Gates and the Broken Windows Band. Hi, I'm Earl Stylo, and now I'd like you to welcome Sweet Swine's one and only Cousin John.
Oh, crap. Who moved my pencil? Oh, here we go. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, great to see you. Good to see you, Earl.
Good to have you back, Cousin John.
Oh, let me tell you what, folks, it is great to be back. You know, when a couple weeks ago when we had our first episode of Split Hoof Tonight, we just killed them in the ratings. Highest ratings ever seen in this time slot. It was just great, and we want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you. But to get you up to speed just a little bit, NBC caught wind of this. They kind of thought maybe, just maybe, they were a little premature on giving the Tonight Show back to old Leno. So that's where I was at last week, was out in Hollywood. And, well, they offered me the job.
Well, now, Cousin John, you got us on pins and needles here. Are you going to go to work in Hollywood?
It's okay, Earl. It's okay. Calm down. I'm not going anywhere. I've decided I'm going to stay right here, good old Sweet Swine County, back here in the heartland of the USA. Nothing can match the kind of lifestyle that we have here. Not even old Hollywood. You know, Earl, I was talking with old Billy Fisher the other day. He was driving up into town to go to the feed store, had his girlfriend Gretchen with him. They're driving along, he's driving along. All of a sudden, a state trooper pulls him over and says, "Sir, did you know that somebody fell out there, out of your car about 1.5 miles back?" And he goes, "Oh my God, thank goodness, I thought I'd gone deaf." Anyway, folks, we got a great show for you. Billy, it's great to see you back here in the band. I hope you're really excited to be here tonight.
Very excited.
Well, I see some things don't change. Anyway, folks, we're going to go off, see a little bit about some things that are going on outside of Sweet Swine County, and we'll be right back.
Would you like to learn more about a community you're visiting? Then stop into their library. Hello, I'm Caroline, a librarian who's doing research for my book, Memoirs of a Librarian. No huge city library can compare with the coziness of the small-town libraries in southern Minnesota, with their rich history and commitment to providing information and entertainment to their patrons. Today we'll be visiting the town of the Fairmont City Library, established in October 1879, once had the distinction of being the second oldest municipally owned library in Minnesota. Today, the Martin County Library sits on the same site as the former Carnegie Library. The current library opened in 1968 with several great reading areas, 17 public access computers, and additional resources through the Traverse de Sioux Library System. The Martin County Library services over 21,000 residents with over 88,000 pieces of literature. The library offers print materials, audiobooks in CD and cassette, music CDs, videos and DVDs, and downloadable audiobooks called e-audio. The library also offers a children's summer reading program, an adult winter reading program, seasonal story times for children, free movie screenings, and computer classes. The Martin County Library in Fairmont is located at 110 North Park Street. It is open Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Friday and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. You may contact the library at 507-238-4207 or check their website at www.martincountylibrarysystem.org. Well, this has been a wonderful experience, and I hope you visit this library soon. As for me, I'll be sure to include it in my book, Memoirs of a Librarian.
Hey, and welcome back. Let's hear it again for Billy Gates and the Broken Windows Band.
Cousin John, I got to ask, that trophy on the end, what's up with that?
Oh, Earl, that right there, that is the most prestigious golf trophy in all of Sweet Swine County. That there's called the Golden Hogger.
Golden Hogger.
A couple of the boys that I played golf with there, that's our trophy. And you notice who has the Hogger. And we keep track on the back of whose name's been on there the most times, and by golly, mine's on there the most. So anyway, enough about that. Earl, you going to be stepping out here pretty soon here? Or?
I think I will, Cousin John. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present another segment of
Earl Steps Out!
Man, I like that logo. Cousin John, I think I'm going to go over to Edgerton, to the Dutch Festival. And that's over in Pipestone County, you know.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, they got so many things going on, I had to take some notes. There's a lot of fun stuff. This year, it's Edgerton's 61st annual Dutch Festival. And they're going to have that on Friday and Saturday, July 9th and 10th. They have both parades on Friday night and Saturday night at 7 o'clock. 2 parades with original floats, marching bands, and lots of entries. Now, after Friday night's parade, the town hosts an all-terrain motorcycle event known as motocross. And after Saturday night's parade, there's a huge bull riding event, followed by a great fireworks display. Children love those celebrations, and there's many kids' events throughout the weekend.
Well, us adults, they like those things too. I
well,
like the fireworks.
On Saturday, on Saturday there's going to be inflatables for all the kids to play on. Some of the other kids' events include a pedal tractor pull, a fishing contest, a swimming contest, soapbox derby race, and a sidewalk chalk art contest. Now, for those young at heart, the Saturday car show draws vehicles of all kinds, everything from antique cars to street rods to brand new Corvettes. Throughout the weekend, there'll be numerous local food stands serving barbecues, hamburgers, pork, and pie and ice cream. I think you should join me for the fun over there at Edgerton's Dutch Festival on July 9th and 10th.
That sounds great.
That does sound like a lot of fun, doesn't it?
Yeah. So, Earl, that's going to get you all the way out of Sweet Swine County then and over someplace else.
Yeah. I really should, because after all, this is
Earl Steps Out!
Well, thank you, Earl. That was another great segment. Hey, you know what? We got a guest here today. Great. She comes from Windom, right over here in Cottonwood County. She knows all about that town. She's going to tell us about some stuff they got going on there this summer. It's great. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome with me Cheryl Hanson. Cheryl, welcome to Split Hoof tonight. We're really glad to have you here.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
You know, Cheryl, you look familiar. I've got it. You did one of those passenger seat.
Yes, I did.
Okay. I really liked that show. You know, I learned a lot about Windom.
Well, that's great. We appreciate that.
Earl, did you know why Cheryl's here tonight?
Nope.
She's going to tell us about the summer festival that Windom has every year. It's called Riverfest. What can you tell us about that?
Hey, Riverfest has been around for a long time. This is our 27th annual celebration.
Wow.
Actually, Windom has had summer celebrations dating back to the 1940s. But Riverfest itself, celebrating our river that goes through Windom, Des Moines River, dates back to 1984.
Wow. So when is that being held this year?
It's always the second full weekend in June. This year the dates, if you want to mark them on that calendar, are June 11th, 12th, and 13th.
And do you have a theme, special theme this year?
We do. Our theme this year is Fired Up in 2010.
Fired Up. What's that tied up to?
Hey, we're really celebrating this year. We're celebrating the 125th anniversary of Windom's Volunteer Fire Department.
Wow, that's really something. That's got to be one of the oldest ones in the in the area, isn't it?
It might be, but we're really proud of our fire department, all volunteers, and so we're going to honor them through our celebration. Some of the things we're going to do differently this year with Riverfest, they've invited all the neighboring fire departments to come on down to Windom, June 11th, 12th, and 13th. Saturday afternoon, right in the downtown square, we're going to have activities and games. You know, some of those water fights.
Do those Fireman Olympics where they blast the beer keg back and forth over the cable and stuff?
Well, I'm not sure it's a beer keg, but yeah, we are going to do that kind of activity. And then the fire department's also decided to have some activities for kids, to get the kids involved. And because the area fire departments are going to be there anyway, they're going to stay in town and be part of our grand parade, which gets underway Saturday at 6 o'clock.
Wow. So some really nice new things. Are there some recurring events that you've done, year after year that you'll be doing again this year?
Yes, some of our highlights that we do every year are Friday night, we have spectacular fireworks. Yeah, they're really fun. Kind of a big boom to start off the weekend. Then Saturday morning, bright and early, we have a fun run, which includes a 5K walk, a 5K run, a mile walk, a mile run, and then some little activities for the kids.
I don't know about those runs being fun. I'm thinking about I'm going to take up jogging. The first time that I see somebody jogging down the street with a big old smile on their face, I might give it a try.
There you go.
But other than that, so. Is there anything else you want to let us know about the Riverfest there?
Oh, sure. Other activities we have year after year. We have a big craft show on our courthouse square. That gets underway at 9 o'clock. We have lots of food vendors. What's a festival without food?
Ooh,
they all open up at 9 o'clock that morning, and then the day just goes on. We have lots and lots of sporting activities that are part of Riverfest every year. We have a tennis tournament, a disc golf tournament. We have men's slow pitch softball tournament. We have a fishing contest for kids. We have a cribbage tournament for those who maybe are a little more sedentary like me. And then we have turtle races, which is very popular.
Turtle races? What's a turtle race?
Oh, holy crap, Earl. It's a turtle, and you race it.
That's exactly right.
But Cheryl's going to tell you exactly how we do it.
We draw several great big circles on the street in downtown Windom by that courthouse. And everybody lines up, and we do it in different age groups. We start out with the little kids first and work our way on up to the adults. And they stand around the circle, and they put their turtles on that line. There's a little circle in the middle. And those turtles then, those folks try to encourage them to move, cross that circle, and get into the middle of the circle. And whoever wins that first heat gets a prize. And then the second heat with the little older kids gets a prize. Way up through the adults. And then the winners of all the different heats, they have a final race.
Kind of like the main event feature race. Huh?
That's right. And the winner gets, guess what? He was so proud of his Hogger trophy. They get a trophy with a turtle on it.
Oh, Earl, we need to do some turtle hunting.
I was going to say, we'll have to get you a turtle, won't we?
Get us a bunch of big old snap.
Is there a size limit to the turtle?
There isn't a size limit. We've had little ones and we've had big ones. But one thing I do have to caution you, you have to go out and find your turtle. You cannot buy and sell turtles. Apparently that's illegal in this state.
That's true.
So you have to go out and kind of in a swamp area or a lake. There's some lakes around here in
Oh, we got lakes all over Sweet Swine County.
There
we
you
got
go.
Moose Knuckle Lake. We got Pig Snot Lake. There's Pike Lake. Oh, we got lakes all over the place.
Okay. So on a warm day, I think that's when the turtles come out, and they like to bake in the sun, don't they? Mm-hmm. You go out and find yourself a turtle. Come on down to Windom for Riverfest.
Okay, I'll catch him. You train him.
You got it.
And then right before that parade starts at 6 o'clock, we have a cookout right on the courthouse square in downtown Windom. That starts at 4.
Have you seen the courthouse in that town, Earl?
No, I haven't.
That is one beautiful building, and it has just such a neat area around that and everything. I tell you what, Earl, let's put that on the calendar. You and me, we're taking a road trip. We're going over there.
Yeah, that sounds like a deal.
Now, it's outside Sweet Swine County. Ooh. But I'm going to drag you out there. Yeah. We're going to get you over there.
That'd be great.
Cheryl, we want to thank you again for stopping in and see us, telling us all about Riverfest. And I'm excited for it. I think people out here are excited for it. They're all going to want to come.
Great.
Yeah.
Yes, we want to welcome everybody to Windom.
Perfect.
June 11th, 12th, 13th. Come help us celebrate Riverfest. If you have any questions, you can always call our toll-free number, 1-800-7 and then spell out Windom.
7 Windom.
Windom.
Very good.
All right.
Good job.
1-800-7-WINDOM. Let's put that down, right down. Right down here. Put that down there for everybody to see.
And we'll look forward to hearing from everybody and welcoming you to Windom in June
Perfect.
for Riverfest.
Cheryl, let me tell you what, it's been really great having you here, having tell us all about Riverfest. I want to thank you again for stopping in. Right now, it's time we got to go to one of our outside reporters. His name is Ronnie P. Silage. And, hey, Earl, I forgot to ask you, how did Ronnie do when he filled in for me last episode?
Well, we had some really good guests, Cousin John.
How did Ronnie do?
Well, there's really only one Ronnie P. Silage.
Well, we can thank our lucky stars for that, I guess. Anyway, folks, here's Ronnie P. Silage with almost breaking news.
Hello, I'm Ronnie P. Silage, poet laureate of Sweet Swine County. However, you know me today as your almost breaking news reporter. And today, we're here in the small town of Wabasso, Minnesota to report on today's tremendous event. What? Oh, it's not happening today. It's happening in June. Wabasso is a small town of about 650 people that holds one mighty big celebration each summer. This year, the Wabasso Lions All Fest will be held Friday and Saturday, June 25th and 26th. Small town celebrations are all about the kids, and Wabasso is no exception to the rule. Friday evening starts with the Lions serving a delicious pork barbecue from 5 to 8. At 5, the kids are signing up for the kids' pedal pull, which starts at 5:30. From 7 to 8:30, Chopper the DJ puts on a kids show, while Dane's Dutchman entertains the big kids. A giant inflatable obstacle course and giant bouncer is available all weekend for the kids to enjoy. Both Saturday and Sunday, the locals take part in a softball tournament. Saturday also includes Wingnuts radio-controlled flyers at 11 and the University of Minnesota Raptor Center show at noon. There's an obstacle course challenge for both kids and adults, the All Fest Parade at 5 in the afternoon on Saturday, and a street dance from 8:30 to 12:30. All events take place at the Community Center grounds in Wabasso, next to City Hall. Oh, it's going to be a tremendous event, so you be there or be square. I'm Ronnie P. Silage for Almost Breaking News.
Hey, Earl, doesn't old Ronnie have himself a calendar? Anyway, thanks, Ronnie. Great report. And Cheryl, thank you so much for stopping in and see us tonight. We appreciate that very much. Thanks to our studio audience. Thanks to the Billy Gates and the Broken Windows Band. Join us again next time for Split Hoof Tonight. Good night, everybody.